It's finally a quarter to the weekend. Welcome to Smell the Coffee with Diana Master and Ayana Riza Quayo. And if I can say so myself, we do look good in blue and black. Purr.
Big purr.
Big purr. How you
Big
doing,
Big energy.
sweetie?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited that it's almost Friday.
Girls, it's you or me.
Yo!
Hey.
What a long week.
What a long week.
Yeah.
This week has gone
But to be
on
honest
and
and to be fair, the week was really fast. I'm
Yeah.
like shocked we are in Thursday today. It was pa, 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 pa. I feel like all of us are just tired. It's like, you know, end year fatigue. Even if you sleep, you are still tired. You wake up tired, you go to bed tired. It's just like a vicious circle.
Last week, I was on top of my goals. Hey, even I was like, okay, Miss Ma'am, cooking every day,
Love it.
working out every day. Like I was on top of it. This week came and working. I was like, oh, I know, we'll try again next week. It's fine. It's okay. It's cool. Yeah, like it was. And it's such a contrast because I think in my mind I was like, go, 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 go. And I didn't ease myself into it. So now all that go, 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 go is now making me tired. And now I'm like, no, but rest. I just want to sleep. I don't want to do anything.
But isn't it funny that even after the December holiday, in January, you're still tired? You're like, it's a new year, but I'm still tired.
It's because you're still in the same environment. You're still doing the same things over and over again.
And also you just get like 10 days holiday.
Exactly.
And then for us, most of us, Awambo people, we go to the village and
you're
then,
working.
God forbid it rained. Now you're working in the village.
In the
and
village.
it's hot in the field.
In the field, yeah.
It's hot, it's a lot. And then you have to cook. Traditional cooking.
You have to clean.
You have to clean. You have to go fetch water if you don't have a tap at
Yes.
home. And all these things, they're making you more tired.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is. For me, I start feeling tired when I'm on my way back from somewhere because it's like, I'm going back.
You're dreading going there again.
Like, it's so much fun to pack for a trip. It's not fun when you're packing to go back. It's like, we're done already. We have to go back.
Imagine.
Yeah, but let us know, guys. How can we beat year-end fatigue? It's only August and we're already feeling so fatigued. By the time we get to December, what are we going to do? But anyway, we do have an exciting show lined up for you guys today. You guys asked, and now we are delivering. We are finally getting a man's opinion. Excuse me. We are finally getting a man's opinion on Smell the Coffee, on some hot topics. When I played the teaser that you made yesterday, the guy asked me, I know, is the women's conference tomorrow or what? I'm like, no, not the women's conference, but we are talking some things that maybe we should discuss at the women's conference.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, do stick around. We will get into that right after this. But first, here are the top stories.
Irongo Med is a leading distributor working in partnership with NewMed and WestMed to meet the comprehensive needs of the Namibian healthcare sector. As a partner pursuing sustainable global healthcare, we offer industry-leading medical solutions through our key focus areas, which include pharmaceuticals, orthopedics, ophthalmology, surgical devices and capital equipment, as well as a well-established scientific laboratory division. In healthcare, Irongo Med is committed to making a difference. What about you?
In some bizarre news today, China pretend work firm offers shared office space for $4 a day and promotes personal growth. This is what they say. Pretend work companies that help unemployed people fake having a job for a small price are springing up across China. The trend is particularly prevalent in first and second tier cities where people rent office space and transform it into pretend work companies. They usually charge people between $4 and $7 a day. The rate drops if they buy a monthly package for a working spot. Chen Yingjian owns one such company in Hangzhou in eastern China's Zhejiang province. Chen conducts pretend interviews and sets up codes of conduct such as working from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., no smoking in the office, and no office romances. Many pretend work companies are also fake and are not officially registered. Some used such companies as working space rental service, while others viewed it as a safe haven from the pressure of seeking jobs amid the economic downturn. One young woman only worked at the company for a day to make footage for her social media account. She took a selfie of herself in the office and sent it to her mom to show that she had found a proper job. Ryan, 25, who had been working at a pretend work firm in Jiangsu province, north of Shanghai for 6 months, said he could not find a job after graduating 18 months ago. He constantly sent working photos he took in the office to his parents and said pretending to work every day for 8 hours gave him a routine and sense of security. Some joked that it seems stupid to pay for work, but some companies offer free lunch boxes and coffee. Some people also see it as a way to make new friends who understand their predicament. However, Chen Yingjian's pretend work company may also provide an actual job opportunity for people who hit it off with him, who runs several other businesses. I think it is worth the deal, even if it is just for free internet and air conditioning during summer. It is an even better deal if we meet like-minded people there, one person said. I found myself better at focusing in the fake office, but I hope one day I can stop pretending and find a real job, said another.
Pretend job.
Pretend job, pay to pretend to work.
But that is what manifesting is all about.
True.
So
true.
I'm sure your job is on its way. Even
dress
Christianity.
up
Even Christianity teaches us that. Yes.
Live like you're already in your answered prayer season.
Exactly.
Yes.
You need to show up like that which you want to be.
Exactly.
So if you want a job, go and pretend.
Go and pretend
8
to work.
to 5.
8 to 5.
Go and
If you get a free lunch box and you get a free coffee.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
It's the no romances for you, no office romance.
Exactly. I like the fact that it's so realistic. It's a real duplicate of the real working environment.
Yes.
Even at any other job, no romance is allowed, but people do it anyway.
Yes.
Okay, not that it's not allowed. Maybe it's just.
But you do have to go through certain procedures. You have to inform HR and whatnot, and what's the whole process. But that is interesting. You know, even I'm forgetting what country it is in Asia, but they also have these fake prisons where people check in just to escape the pressure of daily life.
Whoa.
Like you check into the prison.
Sorry, I cannot go and manifest prison life.
It's a fake prison, so they just go and they sit there and they sleep.
That's wild.
Their beds and everything. I'm like, wow, okay.
Well, that's wild. But nonetheless, moving over to our next story, radio personality and podcaster Saul Penduka has been suspended from Kaya 959 FM, and he joined the station on the 1st of July 2022. Saul was on air yesterday morning with Sizwe Dlomo on their show. It's called Seize the Day. But Kaya released a statement at noon saying he was suspended. Kaya confirms that presenter Saul Penduka has been placed on suspension with immediate effect. These steps has been taken pending an outcome of an internal process currently underway. The station is committed to following due process, and no further details will be shared at this stage. Updates will be provided once the internal process has been concluded and a final decision has been reached. Kaya appreciates the understanding of its staff, listeners, and stakeholders while this matter is being addressed. That is Saul Penduka. Most of you know him from Podcast and Chill. Saul is having it in life after being sued
by Mini
for 2 million. Now he is suspended, but he is employable. He tweeted that, calls are already coming in for job offers, but he's really good. I feel like anyone who suspends Saul or who fires Saul is at a loss. It's not his loss. Yes, it's definitely their loss. But nonetheless, we wish Saul all the best. I wonder what he did.
I also wonder what he did. But
And I love the fact, I have respect for people who don't, put your business out there. They just say, no, it's an internal process.
Yes.
There's no they are not tarnishing his name, what he did. I love that. I appreciate that. And that's why calls are probably pouring in, because there is no drama.
There's no drama, and he's also not being, petty about it or calling them out on social media or whatever it is. But yeah, all the best to him, man. So now the conversation has started. I asked yesterday, we were talking about girlfriend allowance. What is your take on girlfriend allowance?
I don't think anyone should be paid to be in love with anyone. That's my stance, and I think I'll leave it there so that you can take to a man who potentially once upon a time gave girlfriend allowance.
We don't want to be sued for defamation, Shami.
Well, that's why we are saying potentially. So we are giving him the platform to come and speak for himself. Yeah, but for me, I think it's absolutely not necessary. I don't know the women who want this type of allowance. I don't know their type of reasoning as to why it's justifiable, but for me it's absolutely ridiculous. And I cannot wait to hear everyone else's take.
For me, I also don't believe in the concept of girlfriend allowance. But that's not saying I don't want money from a man. Don't get it twisted.
No, but those are two different things. Girlfriend allowance is like you're going to work. It's like every month like a 15,000 is coming for being someone's girlfriend. Yes. Yeah. As opposed to when your man just gives you money randomly. Oh, babe, go do your hair. That's fine.
For me, I just want to be able to text you like, babe, I want to get my nails done. Or, babe, I found these cute shoes that are going for 2,000 and he sends me the money. But anyway, we do have a man that is coming up on the show and we are going to talk all things girlfriend allowance. We're going to talk all things love, basically, but from a man's perspective. So stick around.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
eTicket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nhh.com.na.
You're still with Smell the Coffee. Now, we do have a viewer in studio with us today. You may have seen him on your screens, but if you haven't, here is Chris Kalkenwa, and we are talking all things love and girlfriend allowance. How are you doing, Chris?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Diana?
I'm good. Okay, so we are discussing the concept of girlfriend allowance from a man's perspective. What's your take on it?
Before we actually dive into it, I want to actually understand, on your perspective, what is girlfriend allowance?
Okay, so from those that receive it, it's a monthly allowance from their boyfriend, partner, husband, right, to keep themselves up.
Okay.
Basically, right? So it's like at the beginning of every month, I will send you 5,000 for girlfriend allowance. What you do with that money is up to you.
Okay, so
Yes.
you're asking what is my take on it?
Yes. Would you give girlfriend allowance?
Talking about that, I wouldn't really call it girlfriend allowance, but I feel like it's more like a transactional arrangement, not
Okay.
a relationship, because
Okay.
it doesn't work for me.
It doesn't work for you. There has been a controversial take on it because somebody commented and said, but that's basically prostitution.
Ooh, yeah, it might really end up
Translate
being
like that.
Yeah, because it's more like you are dating a gold digger. And that's my take on it, I'm
Okay.
being honest.
All right, but what is your take on just giving a woman money? Would you give your girlfriend money?
No, it is necessary. Although
Okay.
it is necessary to give your woman money,
Okay.
it should be a reciprocating thing.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So
So it
I
should be
feel like
reciprocated.
it's-
So
yeah.
if you give me money, then I must give you money.
50-50.
50-50. So you believe in 50-50?
Yes. Although there is a term that the man should always take care of the
Of
woman.
the woman, yes.
Yeah, I understand, but don't you feel like then the woman will then, the guy or will then feel like, no, they have much control over you and the other will feel obligated?
I don't think it's a thing of control, to be honest. Because then again, you know how they say men look for their mothers in their girlfriends and wives.
Okay.
The same way that women look for their dads in their partners.
Yeah.
Right? So we grew up seeing these things. We grew up seeing our dads give our mums money. So in a way, it's kind of like we expect it too. And yes, now times have changed.
Yeah, things
and
are
women are
changing.
working and, you know, they're strong, independent women. I do apologize if I present as a strong, independent woman. It's a facade, okay? It is a facade. Help
Okay.
me. Like,
I'm
I don't...
actually having a question here
ask away.
that actually just came into my mind. So talking about girlfriend allowance. Now what happens in the point where you have now a woman who is earning maybe a higher salary than yours? So that means because you find yourself, maybe you are in love with her, and that means I shouldn't date her because she's earning more money than
No.
me. And that means I should still give her girlfriend allowance.
But that's the thing. It has to come from both of you. If she wants girlfriend allowance and you can't afford, you must be like, you know what, babe?
Okay,
This is not
now,
for me.
I'm asking, will you still, okay, let me say you are in that space. Will you date the person who can't give you girlfriend allowance?
But I never expected girlfriend allowance in the first place.
Okay.
From get-go, I did say this. I don't expect girlfriend allowance because I just want to be able to call you and be like, babe, I found these shoes that are going for 2,000. Please send me the money, right? And don't send me 2,000. As a man, if I'm asking you for 2K, why are you sending me 2K flat? Send like 2.5,
But
3K, you know?
Speaking on reality,
Uh,
what is happening now?
what is happening? You
Is
tell
that
us.
what is happening now? Because I feel like, okay, you might be saying you want to have a 50-50 thing, but on top of that, it's really not happening. We find that girls are just into money, chasing money. If there's no money, there's no love.
What
It's
do you
crazy, guys.
mean, Chris?
It's very true. If there's no money, there's no love.
No, no, no,
Unfortunately, the
no,
world
no.
doesn't even cater for poor boys. I'm sorry.
No, it's true. The world is very unkind to poor men. Like, as a man, why are you poor?
Oh my God.
No. I'm not saying this is my
I'm
thing,
just
but
my
I'm saying
era. Come on, guys. I'm
it's-
just my
it's
era
just your
building
era.
my.
But let's be honest, Chris. You're in your era. You want someone that's going to stick by you and stand by you in
Like,
this era as
you know
you're
what
hustling.
They say
What?
true love is the love that builds from nothing, and then you become rich together.
But let's look at statistics. How many people have built together and stayed together? Because the problem is with most men, now that you have money, now you can afford the person you really want, not the person you're forced to settle for.
It depends, guys,
It depends on.
on if the person loves you or not. But then the problem is people change, but the thing is women also change.
Money changes people.
Because, yeah, money changes people. It's unfortunate.
And this
that
is,
I
I'm
can
making
say.
a PSA now. Money
But-
will change me.
On top of that,
Yeah.
talking about that,
Uh,
are you saying that other relationships that didn't start, that started off with money, are long lasting?
that started off with money. Sometimes because we all know, but that's the thing, it's not necessarily long lasting because now that you get into financial problems, it's like, but this isn't what I signed up for. I signed up for the money.
Okay.
Do you understand? It's kind of like a thing of, if you guys understand from the get-go, this is why I'm always saying, be honest with your intentions from the get-go. Say
Okay.
to this person, listen, I just want you for your money. Okay, cool, sharp.
Now-
Listen, I just want to sleep with you. Okay, cool, sharp.
But you find that now women are actually chasing money as well. Because I have seen a trend that is happening now. Women are marrying rich men, and then you find that she's filing for a divorce, and then the next thing you hear is she's asking for 42 million in the house to stay with the kids, and you're wondering, I mean, what's happening?
Because
So there is a call. So one of this, I think, was a lawyer. I want to mention his name. He called on and said, "Don't get married in community of property. You will regret." So I want to ask, what's your take on that?
marrying.
Will you really marry a guy who is not marrying you in community of property?
I'm not marrying here. I'm marrying where I can get a prenup.
Okay.
And the prenup is going to be on my terms and conditions.
What's your terms and conditions?
My terms and conditions are if you cheat, I'm walking away with 80%.
Oh my God! Why? Why don't you wanna? Why don't you wanna go like you came? I mean, just leave. You didn't come with 80%.
But I suffered for that 80%.
Why did you suffer? I
Not,
also
not,
suffered.
not necessarily suffering, but I helped you when you were coming home and telling
But
me
now
this
you
deal
wanna
fell
leave me
through.
with nothing.
No, you're staying with 20%, Chris.
I mean, seriously.
Yes, you can work. You're a man. You can work and make the rest of the 80. You
Yeah,
can even make more.
Diana.
You can even make more.
You must change that mindset.
Why?
No, it's not right.
Why?
That's the reason why. Because you find that women always have that thing. If he just makes a mistake, I'm taking the house, I'm taking the money.
But then most of the time it's because you're not actually in love. But then again, as women, sometimes we also know you guys as men. We know that because you have money, even if you're the most faithful man, right? I'm not saying all men cheat.
Yeah.
And I want us to get away from that narrative of
Okay.
all men cheat. No, not all men cheat. I don't believe that. But most men do cheat, right?
Ooh.
Most men. And
Okay.
hear me when I say this. When a man has money, yesterday in studio, one of our co-workers even said, as a man, why do you have one woman? He asked that, as a man, why do you have one
But
woman?
he's speaking
So-
from, okay.
So now you have money. And like you're saying, women are attracted to money.
Yeah.
As a man, you can only say no so many times.
Exactly.
Now here comes this gorgeous, beautiful woman.
I mean,
And you say no. Will you say no?
yes, it depends.
On?
Okay, if I'm more committed to my relationship and my wife is giving me everything, then why should I?
Define everything.
Okay, so like you were saying,
Define everything.
okay, like you were saying, when we were talking about the girlfriend allowance thing, so now I'm thinking about, we were speaking about the long term, how will you guys stay together for a long time? So looking at that, I feel like it's also a lady's responsibility to make sure the guy is firmly attracted to her and is not really disturbed by other ladies, because in my opinion, I would say that if my lady, you said I should define everything. but
Yes, define
I don't
everything.
really know if I can define it. But if my lady takes care of me very well,
What
then I
do you
won't seek
expect?
for attention elsewhere.
What do you expect from your lady?
I expect her to take care of me financially and also home, cook for me, be there for me, give me attention, and that's all I need. Otherwise, I'll go and look for these things elsewhere. You are laughing.
You said, no, let's recap. You said you want a woman
Yeah.
to take care of you
Financially.
financially. She must cook for you.
Yes.
She must clean for you.
Yes. 50-50, like we say.
That is not 50-50.
It's
That is never
You're getting me
50-50.
wrong. I mean, the support should just come hand in hand.
Oh, Chris, you made me cry. But the thing is, in relationships, it's never 50-50.
Okay.
It can never be 50-50 because just because I'm a woman, there's already that expectation that I must be the one to cook and clean for you.
Okay.
There's already that
Okay.
expectation.
talking about that, I feel like now you are relating things to culture because the things came like that and our
No,
mothers.
but if your family were to come to our house and they see you washing the dishes and me with my feet up on the table.
Okay, so talking about this, I feel like, okay, these are norms to you now. I feel like because like you mentioned that the co-worker said no.
As a man, why do you have one woman? Yes.
Okay, now maybe he's also relating back to when the old tates used to have 2 women, 3 women, 4 women. I feel like if we are still following the culture, then we should follow it with all the things.
Then yes, if we are following it, then we must follow it with all the things. It means that you must go and work and bring home the bacon.
Yes, and I should have 2 wives.
Because you cannot expect me to work 8 to 5 and still come home and cook and clean for you and take care of the kids. That is not 50-50. That is
50-50.
not 50-50.
While you are cleaning, at least I'm maybe doing something else.
Like what?
No, I can also wash the dishes. I feel like it's okay for me to wash the dishes and clean the house with you. When there is time.
I say if we're going 50-50, then let's go 50-50 all the way. Let's go 50-50 all the way in terms of we decide, okay, Chris, tonight is your night to cook and wash dishes. Tomorrow is my night to cook and wash the dishes. That should be 50-50.
Yeah.
You cannot expect me to go to work and still come home and cook and clean for you because that is not 50-50. But as for me as Diana Master, I'm speaking for myself. I love the idea of being a stay-at-home wife.
Okay.
I will cook, I will clean, and I'll make sure my husband and my kids are taken care of. As long as he's bringing home all the bacon. And that's that on that. Thank you so much, Chris, for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much for having me. And
we shall continue.
Letting me give my opinion and
we shall
defending
continue.
other men out there who are voiceless at the moment.
We shall continue this conversation another day. But anyway, for me, Diana Master, and our guest today, Chris Kalkenwa, it's goodbye. We'll see you again tomorrow.